Hello, everyone. Welcome to the Wine Review. I'm Ryan, the Wine Guy,
Sean.
and a special guest as well. You remember Hearts. He is featured sometimes in my other videos when I was on the couch. He's by himself today. The other guys are in there, but every once in a while, I said
They're
I would.
drunk.
Every once in a while, yeah, he's the only one. He's kind of getting there, you know. But as I mentioned, every once in a while, I would be bringing in some of the guys to join us. So we are trying Gattavecchi.
Oh, shit.
Be careful there. Gattavecchi Chianti Colli Senesi, 2014. Some of you might all remember a couple weeks ago I did one by myself, another Gattavecchi that was a Montepulciano, um, which I gave that one a pretty good review. This one, same price range, about 15 bucks, same importer, Chianti. Also made from 90% Sangiovese and 10% native grapes. The difference between this one is this wine has an intense ruby color with a delicate perfume with notes of spice and a velvety, well-balanced taste that's pleasantly tannic. It's ideal with red meats and fresh seasoned cheeses. It's 13% alcohol. Now the other one that I tried had more of a chocolate taste to it, more of a little bit more robust a little bit from what I remember. Did have a nice, smooth, fruity core. So what I'm thinking is for this one to sort of be definitely more lighter. That's what Chiantis usually are. More lighter. Just a little bit of spice, but overall should get some nice cherries, strawberries, raspberries, maybe even a little bit of cranberry. Um, First, looking at it through the glass, definitely very light wine. You can really make your hand out. I know it looks a little different on the video. It might look like it's a little bit dark, but you can definitely tell in the glass. This is definitely nice ruby color. Just a nice ruby color, but not so dark. You can really see through it. On the nose, oh yeah, nice, nice cherries going on. Nice perfume of like a little bit of like floral notes going on there, like maybe some nice roses. Definitely getting some nice strawberries standing out. Just getting like minor hints of just like spice, just like kind of like a bacon spice or something.
Sort of. Yeah, just a little bit, not too much.
I'm also kind of getting like a little bit of like a herbaceous note in there, maybe like tomato or something.
Yeah, maybe.
Tomato or maybe some green pepper.
It cut out there for a couple seconds.
I have no idea what's going on.
It just cut out there for a couple seconds.
Well, let's try
Try it again.
Yeah. They drank my wine.
Just like the Bolsheviks when they got into the Winter Palace and drank all the wine in the wine cellar. Fun fact. It was not a fun night for some people.
This is definitely a very easy drinking wine. Definitely has a just a little bit of punch in there, but overall, overall, I think some good. I get cranberry. I get sort of like that little sort of sweet cherry, just a little bit of raspberry. But I do get a little bit of that. I do get a little bit of that spice sort of coming up now.
Mm-hmm.
Do kind of get a little bit of that herbaceous kick in there as well.
This is not something to chug.
No, well, no wine really should be something to chug. But yeah, this is definitely something you just want to sit back and take your time with. Even pair it with some like good rich food, good pasta wine, good what did I even say? Oh yeah,
Cook a loved one.
Red meats. So definitely some good steak. This has a lot going on it, and for it being 2014, I have had older Chiantis before. This one's playing well right now. I would love to see what it does in another couple years. So I do want to deduct half a star for that reason, because I could see this aging potentially another couple years. But overall, it does have a very long finish. I'm still tasting it even as I'm talking. And you probably noticed my friend has had a couple sips of water. So it's that you definitely do want to make sure that you stay hydrated with this, because it does sort of leave this little bit of tingling sensation on the tongue. But I personally like this wine. Like I said, love to see what it does in another couple years. So with that, I'm going to give it a 4.5 out of 5.
3.141519. That's all I know of that song. I could go on forever.
And then I don't know. Well, we'll see what Hearts thinks. What do you think, Hearts?
What kind of rating does it give it?
He's spazzing out, so I think he likes it. So you want more? Oh Jesus! Okay, shit. Okay, wow. Before I even asked him, he was drinking it. Little thief. All right. Well, that's about it for this wine review. Really not much more to say about this. This is one of those wines you really won't be able to find everywhere. You want to find it in sort of big liquor stores. If it's just a small liquor store down the street, I'll be very surprised if you find it. So this would definitely be one that you want to make sure you go to a liquor store that has a big variety selection. And as I said, this is their Chianti Colli Senesi. I don't know if I'm pronouncing it right, but they do make a large, different brands of Italian wines, which I reviewed another one a couple weeks ago, so be sure to look for that one as well. My review on that. This little thing is a, what the hell is it called? Aerator. So it aerates your wine when you pour it in there, so you don't have to decant. At least that's what they say.
But you have to decant. But can you decant?
That's a good question.
You have to be optimistic.
You gotta be optimistic.
Absolutely.
It's like, what are you doing? That's what I thought. Anyway, 4.5 out of 5, 2014. Yeah, good to drink now, but if you find this, I would buy a few bottles, lay them down a couple years. And if you're lucky enough and you find an older vintage, shoot, who knows if they're out there. I don't know that, but this is the only one I've seen so far. But yeah, go ahead, buy yourself a few and just put them down somewhere. With that being said, I'm Ryan, the One Guy.
Those for Daniel.
And this has been Hearts. Cheers! Cheers.